All right, guys. So there's this video of Apostle Femi Lazarus that has been trending since last week, where he invited this guest speaker, Adesina, an investor and a public speaker, which is nice podcast by the way. Declassified. They have different topics like marriage, AI conversations, the world entirely, and finance. But last week he brought in Mr. Adesina and he made mention of they were talking about investment generally. And this particular video, I want you to watch it because I have my opinion to share on that. Especially I want people who are just trying to go into the investment journey to understand that it is not that hard. Do you understand?
Because if you got the return you were getting, you won't post online. You invested something that promised you 50%, 60%. They now run with your money. You are now shouting. You are also a fraud. Yeah.
How do you identify correct investment?
First thing first, they are not selling lifestyle.
Wow.
Secondly, correct investments, in all honesty, they are not sold in public. If you are in public, you are a customer.
Let me tell you something. I can't even say this in public because what you said is absolutely true. Some of the most fantastic investments I know, you can't even join. Like, they are not, it's not out.
And Adesina said current investments are not in public, which I totally disagree with. Before I even share my personal opinion, I want us to go through this comment section where I get this video from. And Ayodele Awelewa said, not every good investment is hidden, and not every opportunity that is public is bad. The real question is not where the investment is presented, but what value it truly holds. Some of the biggest investments in the world are open to public, yet they continue to create massive wealth. At the same time, some private opportunities are great simply because they were discovered early. What really matters is this: does it solve a real problem? Is there a genuine demand for it? Does it produce income or grow in value over time? Is it transparent and verifiable? Many things are sold as investment where in reality they are just lifestyle purchase. A wise investor doesn't get carried away by the hype. They look at fundamentals. Then this person also said, well, I think I need to watch the full video exactly so I can take a lot of things out of context, because hedge funds manager PFAs are also online trying to get customers for their products, so we don't make investment look like it is 1 billion naira entry level thing. We have to be very careful not to be extreme in our conversations. And I said I second that thought. Then lastly, so this person said, me that invested in PLTR, a public company since 2021, and up over 500% on 4K investment and 2K investment respectively, with an average of $19 to $22 respectively. If you are insinuating that buying private company is the way to go, then you are all this world and this world, setting up space to graduate people. So what are you saying? So are you saying people shouldn't invest in Dangote refinery when it's IPOs? IPOs means initial public offering, because the exit liquidity for private investors. Let's not also forget, private investors don't have any time frame. If a private company is private for 20 years, guess what? Your money is locked in for 20 years. Now, let me stop here. And now, okay, let me show you. Now, this is my own personal opinion. I am going to talk about what I seems to know about what Adesina said. But before that, investment is an investment, and public investments are good. Dangote's, Honeywell's, Avadel, they are good. They make you your money. Do you understand? What matters most is when to buy and when to exit. MTN is good. These companies has made a lot of people millionaires, billionaires. Do you get? So you see, investment is not really that deep. You don't need to have millions or billions of naira or dollars before you can join. You can join as low as 5,000 naira, and that is the reality. When I started my investment journey in 2024, I didn't have millions, so I started with 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira. But because of the consistency today, I'm a millionaire, and my ROI, return on invested, has skyrocketed based on the stocks I purchased, based on the company I believed in to do well. And they actually did well. The likes of Better Glass, the likes of Avadel, Seplat, MTN, a lot like that. Do you understand? And these are public companies and they are doing well. See, what you need to do before you go into investment, just make sure you do your research, you know how to invest, you know how to buy, and you know how to exit in a particular company that you buy, their stocks and everything. Now, for example, in 2025, I bought this stock, PLRZ, and what is all about? It is a clinical development stage biotech company specializing in the development of nasal gels to provide preventative treatment to protect against a wide cross sections of viruses, including certain variants of COVID-19 that are also considered to. So these are what the company does. Do you understand? I'm not saying you should buy it, but I'm just telling you. Now, when I got this stock, I got it as in 2025. I got it at as you can see on the screen, I got it at less than $2, 1.7 per share, and today it is worth 13. So if I had put 100,000 naira or 1 million or 10 million, do you know how much it would have done? That is it. That is it. It is very simple. You don't have to look for one every money to start. You just need to make sure that you do your research on the companies you want to invest in. And how do you do your research? Number one, you look at the industry you are trying to invest in. Number two, market capitalization. Number three, the profit margin for the last 5 years. There's a financial sheet that you look at, and these are the areas whenever you are looking at that book sheet, these are the areas you need to work on. Then the depth of the company against their revenue. Now, the debt, what is it servicing? Are they using it to expand, or they are simply using it to pay salaries? Do you understand? If company is living on debt and you are not seeing structures, you are not seeing development, that is red flag. So those are the things you are going to highlight whenever you want to invest in a company. Do you understand? And who are their board members? All these little things, just are the things you pay attention to, and it will help you to understand investment better. Do you understand? I have a lot of stocks, Nigeria stocks, USA stocks. They are doing well because I've done my research on it, and I'm making cool money. And there's what we call dividend paying companies as well as dividend paying stocks, whereby you invest in companies that appreciate you by investing with them, by saying thank you. So you say investment is not that deep. I actually do not really understand what he meant by saying good investment are not in public. Bro, a lot of good investment are in public. Dangotes, like I've said, and a lot of that, and you make your money. Oh, need that you do the 1 million, 1 billion, go to baby investment. That is just the pure reality, right? So just make sure, like I said, you do your research. It is very important. Don't follow hype. Don't say yes, this AI company or this industry cement company that just opened, they are doing where you need to. No, 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 no. Make sure you do your research. Follow the book, their financial statement book. Follow it through. You understand? Maybe what he actually meant by a good investment and also the in public is, maybe let me relate it with inside buy. There's what we call inside buy. So something like a staff of a company, Brass Cement. Now there was inside buy last week where someone purchased huge units of Brass Cement, signifying that the stock might do well very soon. Are you getting it now? Because for inside buy means probably the staff of the company or the board members or someone close to the company know what the company is doing, and he has seen the potential that they are going to do well. So now when you hear the news of inside buy, the news do not spread easily like that. Do you understand? So if you are not conversant with investment, if you don't pay attention, you will miss that opportunity. Then in the next 6 months or 1 year, when the company boom, you now be like, okay, you lost because you didn't see it, but people have purchased it, and people hear the news that there was inside buy has purchased the stock as well, and they are all good now. You understand? So those are how it operates. Maybe that is what it meant by that inside buyer. I don't know, but that good investment is not in public is all shade of wrong, right? So I believe you are well educated on finance. My name is Adekunle Damlola, popularly known as Adidam. I'm the guy that sells social media for content creators. Ire o.